guys. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I decided to, my tongue's red. I decided to start streaming because Eddie seemed so sleepy, like he was totally out for the night. And so I was like, okay, perfect. Great timing. I can stream and he'll just sleep. And I don't have to worry about him getting into things. But then as soon as I started setting up to stream, that made him all curious and excited. And now he is back into curious puppy mode, getting into everything. So I tried to set him up with, in the corner over there, I threw a bunch of his favorite toys all in a pile, but none of it is enticing him because he would rather check out what he can get into in the filming room because he's usually not allowed in here. Hi. I'm so proud of him because he, oh, he's biting my hair. He's not potty trained yet. He's 4 months old. He's still having accidents all the time. Up until the last 3 days, he has had a flawless track record, not a single accident. It's been amazing. I hope it continues, because I've heard a lot with puppies, it can be very like 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. But oh my god, he's never in his life has he had 3 days without peeing on the floor. So that's been cool. Very proud of him. But yeah, he was, okay, here are the, if I ever establish a regular streaming schedule, I think that there's gonna have to be like gaming streams, chatting streams, and then like dedicated, I'm just talking to you about Eddie streams. Cause I just could. It's endless. I will never run out of things to say about Eddie. Thank you so much for the follow, DRG from NYC, welcome. And thank you for subscribing at 6 months, holy shit, Mental, thank you. And Sweet Pea for 1 month, thank you so much. Eddie rant streams, exactly. What are you doing? So, this morning I was watching, what's that movie that came out like a year ago maybe with Anna Taylor-Joy that was a period piece? Emma? I think it was called Emma, right? I don't know. Well, I was watching that this morning and I've got to pause the music that I've got going on in the background so you guys can appreciate this clip. I find it so endearing how much he loves watching TV. Like he gets so enthralled and will just watch for like 30 minutes at a time. He'll just stare at the TV and it just feels like he's fully interpreting everything he sees. So here is him watching Emma this morning. And then like 5 minutes after that, some horses came on the screen and he got really excited about that and was like barking a little bit, running towards the screen, whining to say hi to the horses. Oh, thanks, Brooke Benji. And thank you, Vintal. Thank you. Welcome. My man is focused, exactly. Okay, and so then, first half of the day, Sweetie Pie, movie watching Sweetie Pie, and then he started to kind of become a bit of a terror, was just like barking a lot, biting a lot, and so I scolded him for it, and I just thought it was so funny that he immediately reacted to me scolding him with like body slamming the oven. Alright, here's that.
Eddie, you're being toxic.
It's just eerie, like how often when I say things to him that he just like, I don't know, reacts as if he knows exactly what I'm saying. Okay, So, DRG from NYC! Welcome. So, my idea for the stream tonight was on Friday, I went to an art convention called DesignerCon in Anaheim, where it started out as a convention just for vinyl figures, but has since expanded to more types of artists. So I went to that on Friday and picked up a few things. I've got a blind box that everybody got a free blind box when they scanned your ticket at the entrance, and I haven't opened mine yet because I specifically saved it for wanting to open it on stream with you guys. And then after DesignerCon over the weekend, I went to a couple more craft fairs, so I want to show you guys what I got at DesignerCon in these craft fairs. So I think I want to start with the blind box because I'm so excited about that. It is Pucky Flying Babies, and usually when it comes to blind boxes, when I look at the options, there's only like one that I like, but I don't think there's any of these I would be disappointed by. Let's see if we get it to focus a little better. I just think those are all so cute, especially the squirrel, and I like the elephant, but yeah, I think all of those are super cute. So we're gonna open this up and see what we get. Let me know if there's one you guys are hoping for. I'm not sure if it's focusing enough for you to be able to read the names. Superpower, flying elephant, dream, airplane, flying squirrel, fire balloon, little flying dragon, or secret. So let me know if you have a favorite. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be like suspiciously looking around the room a lot throughout this stream, making sure Eddie is not getting up to too much mischief. He loves chewing on wires more than anything in the world. I love the little pink elephant on top. Okay, so Pupper is hoping for flying squirrel. 3, Leanne wants little flying dragon. Which one is that? That one is super cute. It's like silver, that's pretty. The airplane is ridiculous and I love it. Flying squirrel wins hands down. Yeah, I bet that one is probably most in demand. So is the one on the cover must be the secret one, because that's the only one that isn't, there's not a picture of on the side. Wires can be bad. Wires can be bad for all parties involved. I don't want my wires getting ruined, nor Eddie getting electrocuted at all. Lucidus7, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I love gifted subs so much. I think that's such a cute part of Twitch. It's just like such a nice way to, I don't know, brighten up other people's days. I think it's adorable. So thank you for the gifted subs. That's awesome. And thank you for the follows. Red Blue 04, Jiffy Russell, and Mr. Slow Sloth. Thank you so much. Welcome. You can see Eddie is messing with the lights. Okay, he seems to have moved on to something else for now, at least. Okay, silhouetted question mark looks dope. Oh no. I'm really sorry for all of your guys' wires that have been damaged. That sucks. Thank you for subscribing, Lizzie Mac. Oh my gosh, he left the room. Where did he go? Oh no, he's just like right behind me. I'm sorry. Hi, baby. I just wish he was more tired. This is a nightmare. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna hope for the best. I'm just gonna have some trust in him for a minute. Thank you, Jojo Kobu. I made it for an herbologist video that I'm hopefully still gonna do. Okay. See what happens. Who said little flying dragon baby? Because that's the one we got. I know somebody said that. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love the curly little tail and the gold wings. Look at those little feet. Thank you, 3 Leanne. Congratulations on getting it right. Oh, that is adorable. Look at the top of her head. There's a dragon that's breathing fire. I like her little blue nose. Reminds me of Animal Crossing whenever anybody has the triangle-shaped nose. Cute. Okay. Oh, and it comes with a like little postcard picture of it. Sweet. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining me for a little unboxing. Now I just have my purchases to show you. Okay, it's all good. Thank you so much for the follow, Charles DK. Eddie needs to be nerfed. Good luck at work, Happy Tail Puppy. Thanks for hanging out. Eddie, 50% stealth, 50% damage to wires. Current damage streak 30 days. Yep. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Lucida7. Thank you. Okay, so all of the things I have to show you are in this tote bag that I bought at one of the craft fairs I went to. And the vibe of this craft fair, it was at a church, and so all of the artists selling their stuff at the booths were church grandmas. And I, over the past couple of years, have come to find that I really, really vibe with grandma style when it comes to everything. Jewelry, furniture, clothing. A specific type of grandma style. There's plenty of grandma style things I don't like. But in terms of like quilted things, yes. And just, I don't know. You guys know I love antiques. I don't need to tell you that. But yeah, there's this woman who was selling her tote bags. And this was only $20, which I think it seems really well made. I love the details, like the star button eyes and the little charm stitched whiskers. And it's got this pattern on the inside. Yeah, hefty size, definitely can fit a lot of things. And yeah, very happy to have gotten that bag. And then Granny Styles Unapologetic. Another thing I got were a couple of egg ornaments. Thank you for the follow, Sailor Scout Alex. Welcome. So the first egg, I'm hearing ominous crinkling. What is it usually on? Where's that even coming from? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta see what he's getting into. Eddie, come here. He's chewing on a bag of rhinestones. I'll be right back. I've got lots and lots of drawers full of little trinkets in here, and he pulled open one of the drawers that I had all of my glitter and rhinestones in, and I was chewing on this. Okay. Thank you so much for the bits, Lucida7. Thank you. And Evan for resubscribing for 1 month. I've been subscribed for 2 months. Thank you. And DJ Cisco 7 for the follow, thank you. Eddie is chewing the shiny. Okay, so the first egg that I got, it's on this gold stand and it's got a fairy on each side, and I just love this type of illustration of fairies because when I was a kid I had lots of storybooks that had fairies illustrated in this style, so I just find it very nostalgic and charming. It's got a little pearl at the top and the bottom, gold tassel. So yeah, there's that one. And then the other one doesn't have a stand because I'm just planning to use it as a Christmas ornament once I put up my tree. There's a sticker on the box. The egg given to express love and friendship. And the brown definitely will. So here's the second egg. This one has like cutouts in it, which remind me of a Fabergé egg, which I love. And it's got Santa Claus looking jolly on that side, and like a little mischievous on that side. And for some reason with the lighting in here, you can't tell that it's sparkly, but it's very sparkly. Reminds me of Squidward's fancy egg from that one episode, yes. It's got a little red, purple. So I think that will look very cute on the tree. I'm happy with those. And then, let's see. Oh, this wasn't, ooh, what did I drop? Oh, I dropped a pin. Please stop eating. Another thing that I got at that Grandma E church craft fair was this autumnal tapestry. And I really like the orange buttons on it. I just thought that was really sweet. Dude, I love the turkey in the corner, same. Okay, I think that's it for the, oh, okay, there's one more thing I got at the craft fair, and then I have designer con stuff. In my brain, Maybe could do a reaction video to these eyes, so I could see it differently. So there was this clay, or I guess you call it a ceramics artist, and I fell in love with this pair of snowmen that she had for sale. And I just loved them as a pair, and when I told her I wanted them, she said, both of them? I was like, yes, yes. I'm not gonna separate the two of them, that would be inhumane. Okay, so here are the snowmen. Dee 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 dee. I just love how they look a little bit wonky, like they look like they're melting a little bit. I think they're so stinking cute. So yeah, I'm excited to have those on display for winter time. Eddie's gotten really into digging lately, both indoors and outdoors. So right now he's trying to dig a hole to the center of the earth through his little ball. That makes an interesting sound. They are kind of derpy, but they belong together. Exactly. They look balked. Soft serve snowman, exactly. Sounds like he's doing a record scratch. My dog does that. I think they do that to relieve anxiousness. I could see that, yeah. I haven't been giving him enough exercise as I need to be lately because it has been so hot out for the past week or so. In October, we were having some really nice cloudy, rainy weather, which is my favorite, but then all of a sudden it has been like summertime here, and I've been hating it. but I could take him for a walk at night. I'm just scared of coyotes. Walking around my neighborhood, I've run into coyotes before, and he weighs 14 pounds now, which might be big enough that a coyote wouldn't try to come over and snatch him, but maybe not. It's something that, do you guys use Nextdoor? It's that website or app that it's like a forum just for your neighborhood. And I've seen people on there warning each other about that they are taking their small dog for a walk or letting them in their yard, and a coyote jumps into the yard or runs up to them on their walk and just snatches the dog. So I would love to take him for nighttime walks because the temperature would be more comfortable for me, but I don't want to risk him becoming coyote bait because there's a lot of them around here. Yeah, I've had to slam on the brakes driving home a couple of times in order to not hit coyotes because they just kind of like to hang out in the middle of the road. I wouldn't say he's big enough yet. Probably not. Yeah, I think that coyotes aren't that big, but they have been known to be surprisingly daring with the prey that they go after. And I've also heard that about like birds of prey. There's hawks and things like that around here, and I've heard people say like be really careful hanging out with your puppy outside because even a bird of prey might come down and try to snatch them up. Golden retriever definitely big enough to not worry about. Yeah, that's why he wanted the rhinestones needed for his DJ gig. Hi Rob the Northerner, welcome. Yeah, I've been thinking about creating a stream schedule because I want it so badly from streamers that I like. I've been loving watching Julian play Among Us, and so I was really excited to see that he has an Among Us stream scheduled for 5 p.m. on Thursday, so like I'm definitely going to be there, and so I want to do that for you guys as much as I can, but I find it hard to predict like when I'm going to be available, when Eddie's going to be sleepy, but you know what? No matter when I start streaming, he's going to become unsleepy, so I think I need to just not worry about it. Stream schedules are hard to stick to. Life is very variable. Exactly, yeah. Like the best thing I can think of is every single Wednesday and Friday I drop him off at puppy socialization for 3 hours. So I know that every single Wednesday and Friday I will be available from like 9 to 11 a.m. But yeah, besides that, I find it hard to know what I'm going to be up to. I live in the inner city, so none of these animals exist near me. So for you, is it more just like, what is in the inner city? Like pigeons, rats, cockroaches, but any of the like bigger animals would not be there. I guess that makes sense. Level 1 hype training mode. What type of dog is he? He is a mix of a Cavalier, King Charles, and a poodle. So they call that a cavoodle or a cavapoo. We all love Eddie, even if he's a troublemaker. Yeah, maybe that just adds like an extra fun element to the stream of hearing him do his DJ scratches in the background. Puppy Plum, that is so cute. Yeah, surprise streams are fun. I think I want to try to like schedule at least 2 streams a week, and then besides that have the rest be surprise streams. Because I feel bad if there's people who like really want to come to a stream, but I'm too random about it so they can never catch one. That would suck. So the first thing that I got at DesignerCon that I have to show you is a amiibo. So the artist drew this, and she like printed it out on this little wooden bit, and then she put the amiibo thing that you need to scan into the base. I think that I've got to take off the decorative layer here. Oh, cute. She put the little like triangles that are on the grass in Animal Crossing. You put like that. And then it's an amiibo. It's so cute. I also love Daisy so much. So yeah. That's the first thing I got at Designer Con. This girl was so sweet. I also got 2 more things from her. One of them was this pin that I love that it's shaped like a postage stamp. And it's got like a planet, a blob, some sparkles. I like the expression on the blob. She looks a bit shell-shocked. And then I also got a mask from her. It's like one of my favorite colors, this nice soft shade of green with stripes and bunny rabbits. Excited about that. That blob is amazing. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Let's see what else I have to show you guys. Oh no, is that it? I think that might be it. I actually did not get that many things this year. I went to Designer Con for the first time in 2018 and it was absolutely huge and I bought a ton of stuff. And then this was my first year coming back since then, and probably because of COVID it was very downsized from the last time I went. So I was there for a lot less time and bought less things, but it was still really fun. Very glad I went. Thank you, Moonflower. What's she up to, little dude? Hi. Seems like Eddie wants to say hi. Or no? Hey, baby. What do you think? He's bored. Sorry. Like I'm done. Good boy. Okay, so now that I have shown you guys, oh my god. Okay, thank you for the gifted sub, Lucida7, and the follow, Moonflower, and a run, Larry, and Asai I Farts, and Kitsunbei, and Little Guy Games. Oh, okay, so the last thing I have to show, I guess, is that my mom also came to Designer Con with me, so she got a free blind box, and she didn't like the one she got. It's this little dude in a sleeping bag with binoculars. So she gave him to me. I think he's pretty cute. Okay, so now that I'm done showing you guys all of the art stuff I got, I was thinking we could do a little bit of gaming, but I don't know what. I never do. So I'm going to open up Steam and see. Because I downloaded a few different things last time. We could do more Power Wash Simulator. The mic I'm using is the Blue Yeti. And he's being quiet. Has he left the room? Oh my god. Okay. I'll be right back. I've gotta make sure Eddie is not up to no good, because he has gotten himself into a lot of trouble before. So he did leave the room, but he was not getting into mischief, I don't think. He was just wandering. I just wanted to check because one time when I can't remember if I told you guys this before or not, but last week when my sister was over, we were watching something on the TV and Eddie was just like hanging out on the other side of the TV, and then all of a sudden this fake tree that I have in my living room comes crashing to the ground, and we hear him screaming, like not barking, like panicked. And we run over and we find that he had been playing with his carrier, and the straps of the carrier had gotten twisted around his neck, and like the more he struggled, the tighter they were getting twisted. And in the panic of him desperately trying to get free of the straps of the carrier, he knocked over this fake tree. And so it took us like a surprisingly frighteningly long amount of time to like get him untangled, but we were able to get him free. And since then I have been much more careful to keep the carrier out of his reach. I just like keep a closer eye on him in general, because he can get himself into a lot of trouble very quickly with how curious he is. He just likes to explore things, and it can go very badly. Hi Johnny Bailey, welcome back. Hope you're having a good night or day. Hi Yonster, sorry you're stuck at work. Glad you're here. Okay, so I was thinking something that we could try is, I think it's called Gartic Phone. It's the like drawing version of telephone. I saw Julian and some of his friends playing it on stream, and I thought it looked like fun. Probably going to be really difficult for me to do, since I don't have an iPad. Like a tablet would make it a lot easier, but if the drawings look shitty, maybe that is for the best. Makes it more fun. So I think I should be able to like give you guys an access code, so anybody who wants to join can. It might be scary on stream with random people because it's hard to moderate what's drawn said. That is a great point. I'm very inclined to just like trust anybody who's in here. For some reason I just like, I don't know. So far I haven't had any experiences while streaming of anybody saying anything unsavory in the chat. So I just kind of feel like everybody who's on here is chill. But I have heard people say that with Twitch you can easily get like your account banned for other people saying and putting things on your stream. So yeah, maybe too much of a risk to take. I don't know. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I guess we'll do something else for now. Yeah, that's a good idea, iguanas. Yeah, so maybe we could do some more Power Wash Simulator. He's finally settled down next to me. I hope that lasts. Okay. So far we've only done one thing on Power Wash Simulator. It was the car. So I'm curious to see what is next. Do you know what is the least amount of people you can play Gartic Phone with? Maybe it's something where it's like technically you could do it with only 2 people, but the more people the better. Because I know I can trust my sister, and so I could get my sister to play it with me, but I don't know if it's possible or fun with only 2 people. 4 players is minimum. Maybe I could play with like me and my sister and then like a few of the mods. I've not tried Mini Metro, Mini Motorways games. I've not heard of those. I've heard people talking lately about Gas Station Simulator. Sounds fun. Thank you for the follow, NGOGN99 and King Pie the First. Okay, career mode, specials, free play, challenge mode. What did I do last time? I guess career mode. Sounds good. Dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. Okay. They must have bred rhinos in here or something. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside, so please do your thing. You got it. $400. All right, don't mind if I do. I played it with 3, but it was less fun. Yeah, most games, the minimum amount of players is not anywhere near as much fun as much more than that. Goodnight, DRG from NYC. I hope you will be back soon. Sleep well. Johnny, exactly, yeah. Okay, controls, crouch, tabs, show dirt. I'm not gonna remember all that. Oh geez, where to even begin? My first girlfriend. Who is Calvin? Is that our boss? Why is he telling us this? I guess it is kind of a fun fact. Good to know, Calvin. Thank you. The only thing I've heard of the game Unpacking is my sister said that she's been playing it lately and has really enjoyed it. Yeah, maybe that would be a good one for stream. I like ones where it's like simple enough that I could multitask both playing it and talking with you guys at the same time. I like this job. I like having the like little pieces, like to complete one at a time. It's more satisfying. Big fan of doing these stepping stones. How's the game audio for you guys? Is the like done ping too loud? It's good for you guys? Okay, cool. Thanks. Do any of you guys have backyards? Tell me about your yard if you have a yard. I don't. I wish that I did for Eddie. Every couple of days I ask my mom if I can bring Eddie over to her house just so that he can run around in her yard because he loves it so much. Because he likes just having more room to sprint around, roll around in the grass, more room to play fetch. But she has a pool, and he's fallen into the pool a couple of times. And thankfully, like, I never leave him out of my sight back there because there's a pool, so I've been able to grab him back out of the pool super quickly. And he, when he falls in, seems terrified, but then never ever has any hesitation about continuing to sprint around the pool. So he just keeps on falling in. I'm like, why aren't you scared? I'm terrified. But I'm glad he's having fun. You do have a yard and outside space. That's awesome. A much happier rabbit has more space to run. That's great. A little orchard, and we're gonna make cider soon. That sounds fun. Oh, mud yard. Yikes. Yeah, Eddie has started digging holes in my mom's yard, which isn't ideal, but is fine up until when he starts like kicking dirt into the pool. Then it's like, oh no, this is a problem. This will not do. Aw, that's cute, Pupper. He was trying to have fun with you guys the best he could. Thank you for the follow, Stephanie. Hi, welcome. Yeah, lately I've been looking into the possibility of buying a house because I would love to have more space, like a yard for Eddie to run around in. But yeah, as everybody knows, the housing market has been completely insane lately, and so like every single time that I've found a house that I like and it's like listed for a price that I would be able to afford the down payment for, it ends up selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking price just because there's such high demand, short supply right now, especially in my area, Southern California. It's been crazy. So I don't know. It's like that cliche people always talk about of like, when you're renting, it feels like you're wasting money because it's not getting you any closer to owning the place. The money just kind of feels like it's going nowhere. And then there's all those calculations that you can do for that's not necessarily true because there's plenty of extra expenses that go along with owning a home as well. So I'm kind of torn. My lease is up early next year and I don't want to renew it, but with the prices that houses are, I might have to. And I also just like, I don't know. I hate renting because I so desperately want to customize the place that I live in. I want to be able to paint the walls however I want and paste up wallpaper and put in shelving, change the floors, whatever I want. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's the other thing, Johnny, is that when I was looking up, I couldn't remember. I'm so annoyed that like even though... Oh, that's why. Okay, I need to move to the more acute one to really clean this stuff up. Thank you for the follow, Red Sea on Fire. I looked up for my lease what it would be like to break my lease. And so my lease is up in 4 months, and they said Okay, so if you're gonna break your lease, you need to let us know 2 months in advance, pay those 2 months of rent, obviously, plus another month of rent, plus these extra naughty breaking your lease fees that amount to about another month of rent. So I'm like, okay, if I were to break my lease, it would cost exactly the same as it would to just keep my lease until the end. Cool. Yeah, and I'm like, I think what it might kind of depend on is when it comes time to renew my lease, how much they're going to increase my rent. Because last time, I've lived at this place for a few years now, and each time that I've renewed my lease, they have increased rent so much, it's insane. Like, I'm in disbelief every time. But I mean, that's what people are willing to pay, so that's what they'll charge. So yeah, if I go to renew it and they've increased the rent by like 30% again, that makes it feel a bit more compelling to want to just be like, all right, let me just get a house. I don't know. But I would have to take out a huge loan, obviously, in order to buy a house. And that's daunting because, you know, I know the amount of money that I make right now, but there's zero guarantee whatsoever that I'm going to continue to make this amount of money for any period of time. So signing on to this massive amount of debt that I don't know if I'm going to continue to be able to pay, very scary. What would your dream house look like? I love vintage, and so I could never move away from my family. My family lives in Southern California, but I'm so bummed at like the type of houses that I love are all in Oregon, Washington, Vermont, Michigan. Like they just like the type of houses that I would most love to live in don't exist in Southern California. And the ones that do have like some of the features that I really like are way, way, way out of anything I could ever afford. Because so what I hate and what everything is like track housing. So the outside of the house is white stucco. Inside the house, it's granite countertops, and like everything's white, just very minimalistic, modern. I hate it. I want to live in a haunted house, basically. I love like creaky wooden floors. I went to an open house the other day for this house that had vaulted wooden ceilings. It was so beautiful, but yeah, more than I could ever afford. Absolutely no personality in those houses, exactly. I love houses with personality that feel like there would be ghosts in them. You rent from a friend who hasn't increased your rent in 6 years? That's amazing. Have you ever thought of building a house? It's something that my mom has recommended that. She's very fascinated by that idea, but I've just heard a lot of horror stories from people having like all of these unexpected expenses crop up that have made it a lot more expensive than just buying a house would have been. And so I just don't quite have enough faith in my knowledge to jump into something like that. Victorian style houses, exactly, yeah, like a gingerbread house. The Ramona area, stucco everywhere, yeah. I hate stucco. I love a lot of the houses on the East Coast, like the shingles and the wooden siding and pretty gardens in the front and stuff. I don't know. Around here, there's just not much that is my vibe. Historical houses are so cute, yeah. But then I've been so spoiled by the weather here that I could totally see myself, like if I were to move to one of these places where I think the houses are so cute, winter would come around and I would be like, what the fresh hell is this? Because I've lived in Southern California my whole life. I have never had to live through a winter. So I think that would be a very rude awakening. You miss the cold weather, really? Yeah, so the coldest I've ever experienced was when Chris and I just started dating. He moved to Southern California with me like 6 months into us dating, but for the first 6 months we were doing long distance. So I was living here, he was living in Chicago. I went and visited him like, I don't know, once every few weeks. And that took place partially over the winter. And so yeah, that was like in Chicago, December and January was the most I had ever really experienced winter before. And it was uncomfortable a lot of the time, but also really special. Like when we would be like walking around downtown and there were snowflakes falling, like that was very peaceful and beautiful. But then when it comes to like having to scrape snow off of your car in the morning before you can head out, or like shoveling snow, no thanks. I love rain. I love rain so much. But you know, it might just be a novelty thing, and after living somewhere where it rains all the time for a few years, I'm sure the charm would wear off. But I just have a really easy time imagining myself loving living in like Washington and enjoying the rain a lot. Might have to get to a different angle for that, yeah. I forgot about how, yeah, people's bodies adapt. It might be rough at first when you move somewhere new, but eventually you'll get used to it. I love winter fashion. Yeah, exactly. Autumn and winter clothes are my favorite. I don't know if I even need to be doing this. I don't think I do. Huh. Eddie has fallen asleep right at my feet. Whew. I hope he stays that way, because yeah, it's nice to not have to worry about what he's getting himself into. I don't think that's doing anything. Is that? No. Alright, I'm just gonna get closer. Okay. Thank you for the bits, Johnny. Oh, let's clean the doghouse. That's fun. Bowl. How's your weekend? It was good. I'm trying to remember what I did. I don't remember. But today's... What always helps me remember what I did with myself is going back and looking at my camera roll. Okay, so yeah, I went to those art and craft fairs. Played around with Eddie a lot. There's Eddie having a great time in my mom's yard. But actually, for most of the weekend, I was immobilized by a headache I had. I've always gotten headaches a lot, but usually they are gone by the time I get a full night's sleep when I wake up. But yeah, for like 3 days in a row, I had a very intense headache that wouldn't budge from ibuprofen or sleep or anything. It's just very severe and unbudgeable. So that sucked because I wanted to film some videos, but was too paralyzed by that headache to get much of anything done. I'm sure that there's like triggers for it, but it feels genetic because I remember my whole life growing up, my mom kind of just like perpetually having these really severe headaches. Thank you for the 500 bits, Sweaters Music. Vendor's Music, do I pronounce your name correctly? Is there a way you would be able to describe to me the best way to pronounce your username? Migraines put me out of commission. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it's from like holding, I feel like it's always a tension headache. Like I'm holding all my stress in my neck and my shoulders. So I think stress management skills are the answer to them. But I don't want to do it. So I just suffer. Okay, cool. I will just call you Venus. Well, it isn't the consequences of my genetics. Exactly. Who needs stress management when you can just push it down and down and down? Boo! Best of luck at work, Rob. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope next time I stream, you'll be able to make it. See ya. Okay. Thank you so much, Coherent Fitness Live. Good morning. I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. It's just so satisfying that the width of the water stream is like so exactly the width of the stones. Okay. Yeah, where's everybody from? Where are you guys all at? Denmark, Belgium, Chicago. Very nice, very nice. Phoenix, New Zealand, Finland, Sydney, Washington, Seattle, India, Latvia, Bay Area, Southern California, Norway. Damn, we're all over the place. That's cool. Germany, Japan, Texas, Philippines, Orange, Texas, UK, Alabama. Very cool. Thank you for the follow. Mechanic 7. Michigan, Oregon. Cool. Welcome, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I have a very fun time asking the chat questions, but it's hard to think of questions to ask. A good list of questions is that one that's like 25 questions or 30 questions or whatever to fall in love. I can't remember how many it is. That start out more surface level and get increasingly intense and personal. So 36 questions that lead to love. So it probably wouldn't be appropriate to like get too far into asking you guys like some of the more personal questions. But maybe some of the earlier ones would be fun. Okay, first question. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? I've never liked that question. I never can really think of a good answer for it. But if you do have an answer that comes to mind, please let me know. No clue. Yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like what that question is trying to get at is who do you most admire? And I'm like, I don't know. Anybody who I really admire, I wouldn't want to have dinner with. That sounds really embarrassing. I would feel like an idiot. So the answer would probably be like my mom. RuPaul, Goodnight Moon, Tom Scott. Do fictional characters count? Great point. Huh. That would be awkward. My social anxiety could never. Exactly. I'd spill water myself and cry a little. Tom Ellis, Kurt Russell. Cool. I'm so jealous of you guys who have answers. You're cooler than me. Brandon Sanderson, Matthew Mercer, Steve Irwin. I might do more Genshin streams. I'm not sure. I was very obsessed with it for a while, but I've kind of lost interest. But I have missed it, so hopefully I'll be able to get back into it. I tend to get very obsessed with games for short amounts of time. David Attenborough, that's a good one. Who's your role model besides your mom? I don't know, because I feel like, oh, whoops. I will, hear a quote from somebody or see a clip of somebody in an interview and in that moment be like, oh, I admire what they said there. I wish that my brain worked like that. But as far as like one person who kind of endures in my mind for a long time as somebody who is like my role model, I can't really think of one. Genshin is kind of like that, yeah. Yeah, because I think I started to grind a lot and it was getting repetitive and I just kind of was not having as much fun anymore. I'm drinking a lime bubbly with Crystal Light in it, and the Crystal Light flavor is either blackberry lemonade or blueberry raspberry. I think it is blackberry lemonade. So it's a lime bubbly with blackberry lemonade, Crystal Light. I had a few teachers I deeply respect, but I could also just ask them to dinner sometime when I'm back in America. Yeah, I actually, now that you say that, I think maybe I would say I had a sociology teacher in college who I loved a lot, who I could see myself wanting to have another chance to pick their brain. A lime bubbly. So bubbly is a brand of sparkling water. So it's just sparkling water with a little bit of lime essence in it. You should start a club penguin. You got the numbers. It's a great idea. Oh, that's cool, Pupper. That's awesome. Hi, Bacon Bacon. Welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you for the follow, F Drink. Okay, I'll check it out, Johnny. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I definitely have a lot to learn about Twitch. Get closer with the wide spray. I'm sorry. I feel like I must be a stressful person to watch play games. Good night, Bacon Bacon. Thank you so much. I think I need to crouch to get that part. Okay, let me see what the next question is. Alright, so far we've made $200, which means we're halfway done with the job. Okay, second question is, would you like to be famous? If so, in what way? Yeah, it looks like everybody is saying no, 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 no. Yeah, the playlist that I have on is called DMCA Free, but I played another playlist that was called DMCA Free in a previous stream, and it said that a part of the stream got muted because of a copyrighted song. So I guess maybe sometimes those playlists get made a while back and then things become copyrighted, or I don't know, people just make mistakes, put things in there that aren't actually DMCA free. So that sucks. Yeah, that would be great, Donnie. Oh my god, we're only 22% cleaned? Sheesh. It's a big yard, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm definitely happy with, if fame is what you would call what I have right now, I'm happy with this level of people knowing who I am, because it happens maybe like once every couple months. When I'm in public, somebody recognizes me, and so that's fun. But I definitely would never ever want to be a level of fame where there would be like paparazzi or like that feeling of not being able to exist without being watched. So I think that this sort of like mid to low level YouTuber level of notoriety is kind of a good sweet spot. But even that has its downsides. Like I do deal with like stalkers and yeah, people who make me afraid for my life. So sometimes I wish I didn't even have this level of fame, but without it, it's like the best thing about my life, so I definitely wouldn't. I think it is worth the stalkers so long as I do not ever actually get murdered. What do people usually say when you see you? Have you gotten any funny or unusual requests? I have not. People have just always been really sweet. It'll usually just be like, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, are you Goodnight Moon? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh my god, I love your videos. I just watched one the other night. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And then I ask them like, are you from around here? And we'll just kind of talk about the area, and then that's that. The ASMR community definitely is a goodish place to be internet famous compared to other platforms, I agree. I am inclined to say that like maybe I feel like the ASMR community is as a whole a lot more wholesome than other communities, but it also makes sense that it would attract the stalkers that do exist in the ASMR community are especially intense, because I feel like ASMR is a type of content that allows you to feel a much deeper sense of intimacy with the content creator than other types of content, you know? So it's like if somebody is stalking Sorry, my voice is like going a bit raw. If somebody is stalking somebody who makes commentary videos, yeah, they can watch their content all the time and form this sort of parasocial connection, but I don't think as deep or as personal, intimate feeling of a parasocial connection as you would be able to form with somebody who's like whispering into your ears, you know? So I think that there's like probably less stalkers, but then the ones that you do get are maybe like more intense or dangerous. But I am saying that based off of nothing, you know? It's just kind of a hypothetical. Thank you, Fatal Destiny. Yes, it's me. Yeah, trade-off for sure. And I am surprised that it's not something that you hear about more often. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've never really heard in the news before about a YouTuber being harmed by a stalker. I've heard about it for sure with other types of celebrities before, but never with a YouTuber, which really surprises me because there are so many YouTubers with such huge followings and plenty of stalkers. But yeah, that's a good point, Happy Tail. When you first started doing ASMR, how did you tell your family about it? I might like need to get a cough drop because my throat is feeling very scratchy. I will answer your question, Chiapo. I will be right back, but I gotta grab some cough drops. Alright, I've got Ricola. Hopefully now I will be able to talk to you guys normally. So somebody asked about telling my family about ASMR. I'm not super close with much of my extended family. I don't really remember telling my parents about it, but I would assume I just kind of was like, hey, have you guys ever heard of ASMR? No? Well, there are these videos that help people fall asleep, and for some people cause like a pleasant tingling sensation where you like whisper and make sounds to try to trigger that feeling, and that's what I'm doing now. And then they told my extended family about it, so then the next time that I visited them for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever it was, they were just like, oh, so you're making sleep videos now? Yep. So it was not much of an event. But I wouldn't be surprised if behind my back some of my extended family members were kind of like, what the hell? When I was way younger and first saw the word ASMR on Spotify, I read it as asthma. That's funny. Who I've had to explain it to more than anybody is Uber drivers. Like, I've had a lot of different Uber drivers who have asked me what I do for a living, and I'll end up explaining ASMR to them. Yeah, I totally agree. It's definitely not seen as weird as it used to be. But it still does always surprise me that not everyone knows about it. It surprises me that there's still so many people who have never heard of it, which is easy to think when you're like so thoroughly invested in a certain community. It seems like everybody must know about it. But yeah, there's still plenty of people who have never heard of it. Yeah, you're probably right, Pupper. I think, yeah. For all the people who recognize me from my channel and ask me about it in person, I often forget that there's also people who recognize me but don't say anything. Because anytime I've recognized anybody in public, I've never said anything. So that definitely happens also. And there was a time that when I was in college, I was in a project group with this guy who never let on that he recognized me at all. But then I came across on Reddit, a Reddit thread where people were talking about me, and I saw somebody say like, oh yeah, I know Goodnight Moon, like I was in I did a project with her in this class in college, and he was like telling people about like what it was like to interact with me and stuff, and I was like, holy shit, I never would have guessed that this guy recognized me. So that was like interesting, but also a bit unnerving to know that like while I was having conversations with this person, he already knew who I was, and I did not know that was the case. But the way that he described me, I thought was funny and interesting to see. Like you kind of always wonder about how people perceive you, but there's no way to really know that. And the way that he described me, I think somebody asked like, what was she like? And he said like, oh, she's the type of person who will like laugh at your jokes even if they're not funny. I don't know how to take that. Is that a compliment or not? Because you could take that as like, she's fake or she's nice. I don't know. But I think I'm just like socially anxious, and so I like I'm like eager to laugh in any social situation. I don't know. An aspect of your job you feel gets misunderstood. Let me think. I think that just in general, making videos is a lot more difficult and time consuming than I think it seems from the outside. 'Cause like, even like I always think that videos are going to be so easy to make and not take very long, and every single time I make a video I'm like, holy shit, this is so much more work than I was expecting. There's just like so much more that goes into it than you would ever expect or imagine or even feels like makes sense. feel like I'm abnormally slow at this game. It's fun. No, I don't really do any mixing on them. The only time I do mixing is when I want to create that like muffled music effect, and besides that I don't. But I really need to, because a lot of the time, most of the time, my audio is compromised by either like the buzzing of my lights, the neighbors running their laundry or their AC, lots of different things can compromise the sound, and I don't have a sound editing program. I just edit my videos in Final Cut, and the like excess noise suppressing filters on there make the audio sound like strange and tinny, and I don't know what I'm doing enough with like more complex audio programs to actually like take out the bad parts of the audio without compromising the good parts of the audio. Okay, next question. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say? Why? Is there, of course there isn't. I was gonna say, is there anybody who doesn't do that? Of course there is. But I have never in my life made a phone call without first writing out a script and then just like reading the script on the phone call. It's the same thing as like, I never in my life have gone to a restaurant without first, the day before I go to the restaurant, looking at the menu online and choosing what I'm gonna order. I'll write a script and then go off script because I forget how to read due to anxiety. Same. Yeah, the other day I made a professional phone call in front of my mom. And she was impressed by how well I did, but she didn't know that I was reading a script off of my phone during the call. I am completely incoherent otherwise. Yeah, you'd think that making a phone call would be less anxiety inducing than in person, but yeah, I find it to be completely the opposite, because I don't know, it feels like it's a huge hindrance to not be able to read their body language, or I don't know, facial expressions, have any kind of signs. It feels like interacting with somebody while blindfolded. I recently had to talk to an attorney, and oof, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, because like lately with like looking into getting a house, I've had to talk with like mortgage lenders and all these people who I feel like I'm not an adult. I feel like I'm completely unqualified to be talking to these people. Please explain like I'm 5 years old. Exactly. Okay. Next question. What would constitute a perfect day for you? I'm gonna mute the mic for a second to cough. Yikes. I hope I'm not getting sick. That would suck. Sleep, something unplanned, more spontaneous. Not having any unwanted obligations, definitely. Literally any autumn day, for sure. I think if it's raining, I just love for it to be raining outside and to just not have anything to get done. And like watch movies and play video games. I think that I might have to stop the stream just because of my throat. It's like even the cough drops aren't helping. It's just whenever I talk, I've just got that very like weird raspy throat tickle. It won't go away. Which sucks. Because I want to keep streaming. But hard time talking. You got caught a few days ago on miserable shit. Yeah, I think it's the season for that. Like, I'm grateful to not feel full on sick, but I definitely think I've got some sort of like little mini cold. Lemon and honey drinks help. Thank you, iguanas. Think things happen for a reason, or is it all just chaos? I honestly think it's all just chaos, but I think it is a great idea to like find the reason in things and like make the best of things. Hi, F. Jank, welcome. Favorite kind of marine life? I like the cephalopods. That word sounds familiar, but I can't picture them. I've got to look that up. Okay, so that's squid, octopus, cuttlefish, or nautilus. Very nice, very nice. I like seahorses. I like whales. I like turtles. What are your guys' favorite aquatic animals? Seals. Turtles, hell yeah. Octopuses, penguins. We used to have pet turtles, that's awesome. Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are super cute. Guys, I've gotta fix this because I really want to keep streaming, but my voice just keeps going worse and worse. Yeah, maybe I should try to make some hot tea. That'll be my last ditch effort. And if that doesn't help, then I've got to stop streaming, but I've got to try that. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to make some tea. I wish that I could put the camera on Eddie, but I don't think I can. Alright. Be right back. Thanks, guys. Alright, tea is made. I'm gonna try whispering. I feel like everybody says that whispering is even harder on your vocal cords. But we'll see. Let's give it a try. Okay. Okay, next question is, if you are able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? I feel like that depends so much on if you're going to end up getting Alzheimer's or not. Because some people end up just being like perfectly cognitively sharp up until when they die, and so then obviously the body of a 30-year-old. But if you do so happen to end up getting Alzheimer's, then obviously the mind of a 30-year-old. So it just kind of depends. So I think I'm gonna say that, like, I'm gonna bet on that I'm not gonna have Alzheimer's and any other sort of cognitive disease as I age, and say the body of a 30-year-old. Not even so much for vain reasons, so much as that I just want to be able to continue to, like, not be in chronic pain and, like, be able to hike and travel and explore and stuff. But my grandma is suffering from Alzheimer's right now, so maybe that is not a safe bet for me to make. That I'm not going to end up with Alzheimer's. Could very, very well happen. Want to be 90 and still running around, exactly. Had this in the background since 7% clean. Now I can say hi. Hi, Kyle. Thanks for sticking around. I'm sorry it's taken me like 2 hours to get from 7 to 33%. I also doubt I lived to 90. Yeah, me too. I doubt that I would live to 90. Not, yeah, Pepper. I also doubt you lived to 90. No, I have full faith in you. Thank you, Native Potato. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Alzheimer's is terrifying. I was never really super close with my grandma. She lives on the East Coast, and I've grown up on the West Coast. And so for me personally, the hardest part about it is that I feel horrible that my mom has to suffer through that, because she obviously is close with her mother. And that is just completely devastating to have lose somebody before you've even really lost them. Very, very unfair. Yeah, I just like, oh my god, I hate watching my mom go through stuff. It's, it feels like it's easier for me to personally go through suffering than watch my mom go through suffering. I just feel like completely helpless. Yeah, Pupper, that is completely crazy. Like, we definitely do have some hints of like, okay, these things could be like risk factors or contributors to it happening, but for something that is so intense and common, it feels crazy that we wouldn't have more of an idea of like exactly how and why. Okay, so thank you for the follow, the devil trap, and DSM 41, and F drink. Is my tea cooled down enough yet? Nope. Yeah, Miss Disney obsessed, definitely. Very scary. I got ginger lemon tea. And then I also threw a Ricola cough drop into the tea to melt in there. Hopefully some of the herbs will help. I have seen Uncut Gems. I really liked it. Yeah. I don't think I hate Adam Sandler so much as I just hate, like, the genre of early 2000s comedy. Yeah, just like most comedy movies in general, I find really grating. Okay, next question on the list. Okay, now we're starting to get into the intense shit. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? Personally, no. I'm definitely like, I don't know if I would call it a hunch so much as just a fear. I am very scared of dying in a car crash just because that seems to be something that is so like common and unavoidable. I used to think I would die in a motorcycle accident, but I don't have a motorcycle here, so now I don't know. Yeah. I'll probably slip on dog poop or something. I kind of feel like I will be able to be at peace with no matter how I die, as long as I'm not murdered. I would be so pissed to get murdered. as anyone rightfully would be. You have a reoccurring dream about how you die. Would you be willing to share? how it is that you die in this dream. I'm very sorry that that happens to you. That sounds horrible. I'd love to be assassinated. Chunkadelic, that's funny. I don't want to die in my sleep. Yeah, earlier today I watched this documentary on Netflix. I can't remember what it was called, but it was about this woman who, she was in her late 30s and was dying of cancer. And so this documentary was just kind of following the last 6 months of her life. And while I was watching it, I was thinking about how unbelievably horrible that would be to just be like fully aware that you are dying and there's nothing you can do to stop it. But also sort of a blessing. Like I'm like, man, like I think that I would much rather know 6 months in advance that I'm dying rather than just have it happen out of nowhere and have no chance to, like, you know, do any last things or say any last words to anyone. But obviously, you know, everything has its pros and cons, and there's the pro of being able to prepare and do any last things you want to do, but then also just be like completely terrified and full of dread for those last months. I'm sure that would be horrible. But yeah, I would hate to die suddenly and not have the chance to, I don't know, I don't even know what I would say or do, but just sort of like mentally prepare, I guess. I would be so anxious, I would rather not know. I could definitely see that. I think it's the kind of thing that, like, it's easy to say in theory, like, oh, I would want to know, but then when it's actually real, perhaps not. Yeah, I could see that, Johnny. I'm sorry that you experienced that. That's funny. I don't know. I can't really think of anyone I'd specifically not want to speak. Puts on a Disney movie during this convo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Too much. Too much. I think that any further questions on this list are just going to continue to get even more intense. Good night, Native Potato. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god. Eddie definitely just let one rip. That is a stench. Oh my god, it's so bad. Sometimes Eddie has these farts that make me genuinely, like, concerned for his health with how severe they smell. Shit. Okay. Let me find a questions list that is lighthearted. Pepper-based mustard gas. That's exactly what it feels like. That's funny, Iguanas. Yeah, that makes sense. Eddie creates trouble even when sleeping. Exactly. He's dedicated. Alright, I think I can manage this now. Ooh, that's nice. How about what makes you laugh the most? Like whether there's a certain person who makes you laugh the most, or like a movie or TV show, a podcast, or even like a specific meme. For me, lately I've been watching Taskmaster. Do you guys know the show Taskmaster? It's a British competition show where each season they bring on like 5, I think, different comedians. And each episode they have them complete a bunch of different very bizarre tasks. And some seasons are better than others because, you know, there's some seasons where the comedians that happen to be on the cast I find hilarious, and sometimes I just don't really click with the cast as much. But I don't really laugh out loud at content very much. Like, I find it really easy to laugh out loud when I'm hanging out with friends, but in terms of like movies, TV shows, videos, podcasts, I don't really laugh out loud very much. And Taskmaster makes me laugh out loud pretty much the entirety of every episode. I'm laughing. So it feels really, really like special to me. I find it super mood boosting to watch. James A. Caster is one of my favorite comedians. I love him. Let me see. I think I missed some stuff in the chat. Kids falling off bikes. The one with the toddler crying holding a gun. You cry while laughing a lot? I love people who cry while laughing. My sister's best friend, the 3 of us have hung out sometimes we'll hang out. It's my sister's best friend since childhood. And when he laughs, he cries, and it's like the most endearing thing ever. I love it. You're cats? That's awesome. Totoro's a good cat name. So is Heidi. So is Miss Tilly. I love those. Bless her elderly heart. A lot of times it's random, unexpected things, definitely. Yeah, humor is weird. Why did you? Okay, that's funny. Because I feel like when I think about the things that make me laugh, they all make me laugh because they're unexpected. But then some of the cringiest stuff is the like 2008 that's so random humor. Like, banana. It's not funny at all. So it's like, I feel like the best humor is funny because it's unexpected, but it has to be unexpected in exactly the right way that is so hard to like understand and define. Bye, Happy Tall Puppy. Thanks for hanging out. See you again soon. I'm starting to feel very demoralized by this game. 37% clean. Oh God. I love that one. Okay. 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 I don't know if I need to. Oh, hopefully that'll automatically save. All right. I think I want to try to do Kartik phone. So let me see. I've never tried to do this before, so I have to try to figure out how this works. I feel like a game built on catharsis is lost a bit if the tasks are daunting. Good point. I kind of just feel like I'm not very competent at video games. I think it's supposed to be easier than it is for me. All right. Let's see. This tea is so good. I don't know if it's helping my ailment at all, but it's delicious. Okay, so I think I've got an invite link. So, I want to try to whisper some invite links to some of my mods, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Hi Kerdot, welcome. Because I want to whisper the link to people, but like I'll click somebody's username and then I'll click whisper and then the window just closes and nothing happens. Tricky, tricky. Okay. Thanks guys. I'll try that. Who did y'all end up with in Stardew? Great question. Please answer that, guys. I never played Stardew long enough
That's the one.
to get
Andy.
married. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
But if you did, please share. Abigail, obviously. Fair. Okay, so I'm going to start sending what I hope are some Gartic phone invite links to some people, but no pressure if you are not interested in playing. Just because I send you a link does not mean that you have to participate. I'm just gonna start sending them to some people, but no pressure. Yeah, you can try playing if you've never played it before. I've never played it before. This is gonna be chaos. Yeah. So I've never played it before, but I've watched other people play it before. So if you have no concept of it, it's basically like the game of telephone, but with drawings. Johnny, I think it's definitely going to be easier on a touchscreen, which maybe, maybe I can do it on my phone, because I was like dreading that I'm going to have to do it on the PC with a mouse. Okay. Do you need an account? I don't think so. Hi, Simon. Welcome. Okay, it looks like we've got 4 people have joined. Thank you guys so much. For me, it is 2:03 a.m. What about for you? Every time I have tea, I'm like, damn, I forgot how good this is. I need to do this more often. Life's simple pleasures. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow, Vincent and Buddy Bud Pal and Milk Pisley's Dust. Okay, let me see how many people we've got in the lobby. So we've got 7 players, I think. That is good. Or, oh, wait, no. One, two, three. Okay, cool. I was hoping I'd be able to play on my phone, but because it'd be so much easier to draw better with a touchscreen. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can like send myself an invite link. Let me see. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go run and pee before we start Gartic Phone. Be right back. Hi guys, thanks for waiting. So let me go to the gaming screen. Resize that. So if you are one of my lovely peeps who is playing, no pressure. Don't worry if you don't know how to draw. That's perfect for this game. And my drawings are gonna be completely terrible. I am good at art when it comes to like traditional art, like having references to work off of and stuff, but I know I'm gonna be bad at this. I'm not good at like, I don't know, like concocting shapes off the top of my head. It's gonna be rough, but it'll be fun. Okay. So I think we're ready to go. We want to do normal, right? Okay. Is there music? Should I turn off my music? No, okay. Write a sentence. Oh no, is it gonna be spoiled if like the people who are playing are watching my stream so they know what is going on? I think as long as I don't say anything, because you won't be looking at my screen, right? Okay. No screen peeking. Ooh, okay. make him less scary. He's so creepy. Good advice, Fresh Ferret. I'm sorry I ran out of time. Or did I? Oh no, it's a penis! Oh no! I tried to do scissors. Okay, wait, I think I made it look like a penis. But at first, it was 100% penis. I was so worried about other people drawing unsavory things, and then it was me. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't stop cracking up. Okay. What else can I do? He's going fast. Give him some speed lines. Large skateboarder, small clown. Small clown all the way. Oh, I gotta give him some big red shoes. The phone rings when your time is almost up. I had a good time with that one. Good prompt, whoever did that. I don't know if I can get any more specific than that. Is that allowed? Is that against the rules? I don't know what to add. Okay, I'm pretty much out of time. Thank you so much, you guys, for believing that I conveyed a deliciousness to the taco. I also love steamy tacos. Big fan. Okay. Okay. A noodle smoking. What is this? It looks like a noodle smoking. But like, why is there a baguette and like what is the red blob? Oh no, I'm running out of time. Okay. Okay, oh no, okay, I don't remember what I did for my 8th birthday party. I feel like this is highly illegal. Okay. You're right, those do look like fish. Someone inflate that last balloon. Small Aaron does not seem happy about the party. Can I make the smile a little smilier? That's a little better. Oh god. Okay, there's a guy, there's a rabbit. What is the guy doing to the rabbit? He's like watering it? Guy watering a bunny? With a watering can? I don't know. Oh wow, okay, so now it's time to look at everybody's work. I guess display mode might as well do auto. Alright guys, I think I also did so bad. Are we ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. I want that on a shirt. That's a cute one too. A mouse called performing. Oh my god, these are all so cute. I love these. Oh my god, that was so good. I like this prompt, the skateboarding clown. So. Clown on skateboard cannot be lost in translation. That is a universally understood concept. Oh no, not the payback introduction. Wow, that one looks like identical to the previous drawing. Very angry. Grr. My sister and I both used the word disgruntled. Good prompt. Oh no. I don't think those are scissors. I don't think I did a good job making those scissors. Octopus Mail Express. Kyle, I really like that octopus drawing. It's really good. Oh my god, cute. That was a good one. Cute. I keep saying that, I'm sorry. It was an option to not write in all caps. I'm sorry. I was panicking. I didn't have time to turn caps off, you guys. There was no time. Ah, the miscommunication of the cup of tea looking like a watering can. Oh no. Crowley cat. I'm so embarrassed. I'm the only one who typed in all caps for no reason. The intensity. Adorable. Why is every single one of these so fucking adorable? Thank you, Kyle. go. Okay, we've got 2 more. Oh, that's why there was the baguette. Oh. Okay, I was very bewildered by this one. You don't have time to finish typing. The red bee. I was gonna say a red blob, but it was ketchup. Oh, that's awesome. It's such a neat drawing, Ash. That looks so nice. Octopus on a skateboard and octopus on eating a delicious taco simply cannot be misunderstood. Aw, that's okay. Do you guys want to play again? That was so fun. That one, everybody did really, really well, I think. Everybody did a great job. Okay, so I'm gonna say new turn, but before I get it started, I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. Hi guys. Okay, so it looks like we have got 8 players. Maybe we could do 2 more. Does anybody want to join? Anybody would like to play Gartic Phone? Let me know. I can send you the link. Silvo, check your inbox. I whispered you the link. I think I did. Hopefully. Let me know if it's not there. Okay, I'm whispering some more people the join link. Hi, teeny tiny redhead, welcome, and thank you so much for gifting the sub, La Travers. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna wait to see if anybody else wants to join. Iguanas, absolutely. Let me invite you. Okay, Iguanas, I just sent you the link. So once Iguanas joins, we can get started. Okay. I think we're ready to start our next round. If you were a bird, what bird would you be? I'd be a blue jay. I love blue jays. I really like, what are the red ones called? Are those cardinals? I really like those. I don't know if I would be one. Yay, somebody else joined. Yeah, red cardinals. I always love those. I really like barn owls. I think those look so... I find it funny that they're called barn owls because that sounds so common and basic, but when you see them, they look really majestic. Like they look like straight out of Narnia. If you guys were a bird, what kind of bird would you be? Raven. Good night, Thumpers. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. African gray parrots are the best, yeah. Snowy owls? I don't know what snowy owls look like. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, those are gorgeous. The yellow eyes are really neat. I think it's funny that Google Images changed it so that instead of swiping from side to side, now you swipe up like on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, I would love the clips of last round. Do I need to like approve them or something? I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, Hedwig is why they look familiar. Okay, I'm gonna start this round. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. There's so many of these different presets. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do all caps, it's a tradition. The animation one is really cool but tough. Yeah, it sounds awesome, but I feel like I wouldn't know how to do it. Oh, cute. I feel like I don't know what an owl looks like off the top of my head, even though I just looked up the picture. It looks so bad. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, chocolate toast. It is really difficult to draw with the mouse. I definitely want to try to play sometime on my phone. It's a baby owl. God. It's raining babies? I don't know. What is this? No, it's not necessarily babies. It's just little stick people, but they kind of have the like babyish proportions, right? It's raining babies onto a pink umbrella. For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining babies. What the hell is a can of wheat? Okay. What does wheat look like? I need to Google it. Wheat. Oh God, okay. I feel like it's gotta be a sign that I'm not doing the best I can, that I'm always done so far before the time is up, but I just like don't know what else to do. Wait. In case there's any confusion. I guess I'll just try to make the flower look nicer in the meantime. I don't know. Looks worse. Wait. My throat feels much better now. I wonder if it just is because of time passing or if the tea helped. But I'm so glad. Oh my God. Sea turtle jamming out to tunes. Tea is so good. Yeah, like it feels like it completely took care of it. It's probably gonna come back, but then I'll just have tea again. What's your guys' favorite kind of tea? If you like tea. Or if you hate tea, what is your favorite beverage? Ratatouille? I love the question marks. Oh, fucking hell, what does Ratatouille look like? What does Ratatouille look like? Okay, well, I'm gonna draw him in a chef's hat. What does a chef's hat look like? Oh my God, I'm like blanking out on everything. Is there like an undo? Fuck, oh my God. Like a rat. Okay. No, but like, what does a chef's hat look like though? Why am I blanking on what a chef's hat looks like? This is horrifying. Oh, okay. This is terrible. This is so bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The top is all wrong. How do we make it look more like a rat? Pink nose. Do some whiskers. It looks like a rat in a measuring cup. Oh no, in a blender. I'm sorry, I don't know why I struggled so much with the hat. Make him gray. It's too late. It's too late. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Cinnamon Spice. And for the follow, Bikiste. Oh, shrimp. Is this like a shrimp fried rice joke? Shrimp frying rice. Thank you, Flower Bomb. Okay.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
I feel like that was less time than usual for that one. Oh, because they give you less time to name it than to draw, obviously. Okay. What? What does that mean? What's G? What's the G in PG and J? Ah, God. What's peanut butter? No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm just ignoring the G because I don't know what they mean, unfortunately. Oh, it looks bad. Okay, yeah, disaster. You're right. It needs to be on fire. Gotta convey disaster somehow. I also cannot wait to see what people say this is. Oh, I can click done. Okay. Why did I like forget how to type? Do you guys have a better guess than that? Or am I juice? Okay. I don't know, is there anything else I can do? Give him some sweat, that's a good idea. Okay. Add some speed. Put a little hat on him? I think it's too late. I don't know. Thank you, though. I love that suggestion. What is he holding? So there's the Pope and there's a whale. And he's like putting water on the whale somehow, but with what? What is that? The Pope? Okay. Baptizing a whale. Thanks, guys. Kind of embarrassed I didn't get that one. Why would the Pope ever be putting water on a person? Help. Baptizing. I'm too high for this game right now. I'm wheezing. Oh my god. Glad you're here. Oh no, God. Okay, gotta start over. A little red tie, good idea. Yeah, what else does he have? He has like shorts. looks like a thong. Okay, wait. I need to make this look like a tie. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no! Looks like his tongue. Oh shit. That is no good. Alright guys, let's take a look at the results. Some sort of handbag. That's a really good drawing, Kyle. Both the cat and the purse look really good. Boo. A Roomba. It does, yeah, it does look like a Roomba, doesn't it? Hell no. That was great. I love that. Yeah, the cat part was not lost on anyone. Iguanas, I like that drawing. I'm so misshapen. Okay, next one. I love that shrimp. Is this one gonna go from start to finish, like completely understood? It seems like it. I feel like this is the first one we've ever had that the meaning has not gotten scrambled at all. A shrimp frying rice is... Oh, okay, there was a worm taking it on Bubbles' bong. It all went awry so suddenly. It was going so well for so long. So close. Oh, cute. Galactic Chicken saves the world. I was about to say, is this one also going to go without being badly translated? $1. Buzz Lightyear is super broke. Oh my god, he looks so sad in that one. Oh no. That was my favorite. That is a great prompt, Ash. I love that. Hell yeah. I think this one is also gonna go without being badly translated. It's gonna translate perfectly all the way through to the end. There's no not comprehending this. Yeah, just a turtle jamming to some tunes. That's universal. Hell yeah. That's beautiful, Kyle. Calm. That one was adorable. Man fighting bear who stole his favorite hat. Pupper, there is such emotion portrayed on both of their faces. I love that. I feel like that looks more like a guinea pig than a bear. Zoom, zoom. Venra's, the lazier the drawings, the better. It's all good. Not going home with the bacon. Okay, I think we've only got one. Oh no. Oh, we've got, wait, I don't know. Okay, we've got a bunch left. The scandal. Patrick looks very unfazed in that one. SpongeBob's in his thong. Oh no. Why did I say babies when it was just stick figures? It's just stick figures. I don't know, their proportions just screamed baby to me for some reason. Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow, Sahara JH. And for the subscription, Chip Tuner, thank you. And thank you for the follow, Pear Nules and Cinnamon Spice. Pupper, that drawing is terrifying. It's bleak. Oh no, I don't want to look at my Ratatouille drawing again. I just want to forget about that. Fenris, I love that one. Oh, you guys were so right that they weren't going to recognize that as a chef's hat. gosh, I love the expression on that rat. It's so devious. Oh my god, that was a good one. Cat zooming to get some tea. Yeah, I'm really, legitimately really impressed by all of the drawings. Everybody's doing a great job. There is not a single... I love that cat. There is not a single drawing that has come up throughout all of this that I would not be extremely happy to wear as a design on a t-shirt. Like, all of them just seem so perfect for that. Alright, just one left. The King of the Seals and his Knights. Cute. Very, very cute. Would wear it on a shirt. Johnny Bailey, oh god, I messed this up. I can't wait to see how. Steel Church, yes. I love how peaceful the whale looks in that one. Okay, alright, that was all of them. Great job, everyone. That was incredible. Alright, everybody who is currently in the lobby, do you guys feel like playing again? Are you done? Do you want to play again? Another round? It's a great game. Okay, I'm going to take Eddie for a potty break. If you guys want to play again, just stay in the lobby, or if not, feel free to leave. No worries. We could do a speed round? Yeah, I was wondering like what all these different presets are. So how much shorter would a speed run be? Okay, good night, Ash. Thank you so much for joining. Your drawings are really good. I hope that if we play this again, you could join again. Okay, bye, Johnny. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for playing. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, quick little hello from the puppy. Just took him a little pee. All right, so is there anybody who would like to be added to the lobby of Gartic Phone? Let me know and I can send you the link. Right now we've got 8 players. I think that's a good amount. But if anybody would like to join, let me know. Cool. All right, I'm gonna send you the link. Any more couch incidents? Thankfully not. He's been great for the past few days. But yeah, I live in constant terror of a repeat couch pee event. Okay, I sent a couple more people invite links. And I think this time we're gonna do knockoff as the preset instead of normal. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I just want to try to show you guys Eddie really quick. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. Show you. I put a cushion and some blankets on the treadmill, and so that's his little like hangout spot. And he's sleeping right there. Like so cutie pie. Okay. Put you back here. But it's just important to me that you know while we are playing Arctic Phone, that is what Eddie is up to. Curled up on the treadmill. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow, Collector. Alright. Let's get started. I feel like this chill music's not gonna fit. Time to draw? Wait, what? Oh, and then somebody's gonna have to like guess what it is. Okay. Let's do. Giraffe declares undying love for something. Okay, it's supposed to be a dinosaur. How do I make it look more like a dinosaur? I've got a lot of time, but not a lot of ideas. I don't know what dinosaurs look like. I'm seriously worthless without reference photos. Okay, let me just look up dinosaur. Okay. I've got enough time to do the dinosaur from scratch. Let's start over. This is gonna be worse. This is worse. Oh no. Who's to say? Great point. Thank you for the support. Spikes on the back, a great idea. Oh god. Oh no. How do I undo that? Okay. It does look like he's gonna eat it. You're right. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be a giraffe and a dinosaur that are in love. But yeah, that doesn't look like a giraffe. What do giraffes look like? He needs brown spots, you're right. Oh god. He's a little rough. Reptar, where you been, Mocha? Giraffe with a mullet. Okay, I've got to show you guys Eddie again. Oh no! Oh man, yeah, in the way. The treadmill's in the way. He looks really cute though. Okay. Okay. I was so confident I was gonna remember so clearly and I completely forget. I just know she's wearing a red shirt, that's all. Do you guys remember any other helpful details about that drawing? Just remember it was a grumpy lady who looked a lot better than this. A necklace, okay, thank you. Okay, so then I'm gonna dedicate the rest of this time to trying to show you Eddie again. Thank you for observing him. I really was so confident I was going to remember it a lot better than that. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. I don't. Oh my god, I like already forgot. Okay. That's all I remember. I hate this mode of this game. This is impossible. I don't know how to do this. don't know what to do with all the excess time. It's like for the first 10 seconds, I'm gonna remember all I'm gonna remember, and then after that, it's just kind of hopeless. It's so stressful. Alright, time's almost up. It's a frog thinking about a hat, and then I don't know what, and then a match? What is that in the middle? Okay. No. What? Why? Okay. Oh my god, I'm almost out of time. How is that possible? There, I don't have anything. That happened so fast. Okay. Okay, I feel like he had gray hair, right? No! No! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, a slug, I can do that. That is the first one that has been manageable at all. There he is, right? That's done. I did it. Oh yeah, I've got that one in the bag. Nail. The first one actually looks like Arnold, and mine looks like a piece of old-fashioned candy. What? A tongue and a frog? Okay. Okay, one left. That was extremely stressful. Alright. Oh, that looks so much better than mine. That's beautiful. These are all so like genuinely romantic. I love it. Seeing it slowly devolve is really fun. Slugs in the love. What does this mean? Such an immediate, severe downgrade, sorry. This is the best one, holy shit. That was awesome. Nice. Sorry. This version of the game was extremely more stressful to play, but the payoff is so great. Of seeing the results is just like really, really, really good. Yeah, you're right, Womble. Not slugs, it was a banana. Bean. Frog dreams of being a witch. I ran out of time. I didn't realize how little time we were gonna end up having. I'm so sorry. Just simple frog. Oh no, I doomed the rest of it. I'm so sad. Frog frog gives up on dreams. Dreams are dashed. Oh no. Oh, it's Spider-Man doing ASMR is what it started as. I would have never guessed. And it just turned into a very, very sad man. Oh no. Just every single one is a guy weeping. Every single one gets sadder. Oh my god, okay. The first one started out so good, which makes the devolving much better. Why did we commit so confidently to Hey Arnold? And that wasn't what it was supposed to be at all. We were all so fucking sure. Oh my god, okay. Last one. Oh shit. So it looks like this is humanity getting destroyed by an asteroid. And then humanity fights back. We will kill the sun. We will have our revenge. Okay. That's the end of the turn. Thank you guys so much for participating. That was awesome. I feel like that really could not have gone better. Alright, so once again, a little Eddie checkup.
Sleeping on the treadmill, having the best pupper dreams.
Alright guys, I am tempted to do another round of Gartic phone, but given that it is 4 a.m., I should probably get to bed and put Eddie to bed. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Benris. He is so fluffy. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. I hope I will see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever you're up to. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. Thank you for the follow, Boss Demon Slayer. All right, I will see you guys again soon. Until then.